For those of us who don't know, although I do know, what does Nawy do?
So Nawy is a prop tech that started out from one place but seemed to have been growing into many others.
Yeah.
And I think it's always been in the underlying ethos. Me, myself, I had went back to Egypt and I wanted to invest in property when I realized there was absolutely no data transparency. And there was no way I could find out, like, how much properties appreciated by in the past, what sort of rent yields I should expect, what's comparable price per meters between certain places. All of that wasn't available. And I said, that's something we need to crack. So we started bringing that information to life. Then we also wanted to service clients because I realized that no one was giving me the service level I would expect. I want someone who's unbiased to help me. Everyone was trying to push me one way or another till I spoke to a very close family member and then actually now one of the co-founders of Nawy who actually helped me through that process. So it became very, very important that we also solve for that. So initially we started out as a listings platform, but then also a brokerage that had no ulterior motive except aligning with customer interest versus all other brokerages where we're trying to maximize their commission or return. So based on those ethos, the business was built. Then we realized that we could, with what we've built for ourselves, we could enable many other brokerages in the thousands to do a lot of what we have created access to ourselves. We built that up, so now we've become also a B2B platform where we help all these smaller players transact with all the major developers in Egypt. Then we went and said, okay, what other problems are there? And mortgage in Egypt is less than 1% of all transactions. So we went ahead and got a full mortgage license to really change how that market is playing, still in infancy. Lastly, back to my original problem, I was lucky enough to be among the top 5% who could afford to buy real estate as an investment. But for the remaining, let's say 20, 30, that was something that remains inaccessible. So we created a product that allows people to partially invest into real estate through online means, fully with your card, no physicality needed whatsoever, on the best picks that Nawy does. So now kind of turning into this like real estate super app.
Yeah.
Everything from lending to investing to finding to brokering. And now as we move into the future, also getting into property management and rentals. So hopefully anyone who wants to do anything in the real estate space in Egypt will somehow be working through one of Nawy's products.